Up next on Oraje Doing Business in Lagos is business news highlights for the week. Is I Am the Boss. We're focusing this week on dry cleaning. Do you have dirty clothes? Do you have dirty laundry in your house? Well, make money from that line of business. I'm the Boss is next.
You know, there's a saying that says the future belongs to those who see the beauty of their dreams. Do you have a dream? I had a dream a long time ago, almost 22 years ago. I wanted to have a business of my own. But today, 22 years back, it's been a long trek. And you know what? I'm not even there yet. I've had to use a lot of staying power, learning as much as I could, developing the mindset of the successful. You know, to succeed in this country and in any business at all, you need a lot of enthusiasm, integrity, like I just said, staying power. There is never a sacrifice that is too much. At the time you should read, you need to read. At the time you need to work, you must work. There are times that you have to let go of even things that might seem as temporal enjoyments to you. Day by day by day by day by day, we keep seeing new challenges in the market, new competition, new dimensions. And you know, the staying power says, no matter what you want to be, it's up to you. If you feel the sacrifice is worth it, if you feel your dream is beautiful enough, you'll put in more effort, you will stay on the line. You know, a lot of people don't have the habit of doing things right. I mean, here I'm cleaning so many garments. I have thousands of customers, and everybody wants their clothes to be done uniquely in their own style. So how do we keep up in business? We've learned to do the things the right way, the first time and every time. For us to reprocess any garment, it's very challenging. It takes a lot of time. I mean, you are burning generator, you are burning time. I mean, the men are there standing, the heat is all everywhere. But the staying power is you want to be able to make quality living, quality life. And hey, what's ever too much to give? There's never any sacrifice that is so much to give for your passion. Today, a lot of people withdraw from the line of sacrifice. But if you want to really own your own business, nothing is ever too much to give. My name is Eni Bukwadebayo, and I'm the boss.
Well, viewers, it's still Oraje doing business in Lagos, and we're focusing on the new traffic law in the state. This is still a motor park, and of course we've been seeing vehicles going in and out of the park. Business is going on as usual. We'll now have Business Line on Oraje doing business in Lagos. Stay with us.
Welcome to Business Line once again. My name is Diola Kayode. We deal with your business here based on your questions, your comments, and your views. The number still remains the same, 0815 9911848. I'll take that again, 0815 9911848. Or you shoot us an email, oraje@lagostelevision.com, oraje@lagostelevision.com. And thank you for the emails that you've been sending. They've been interesting. There are some that we could answer. There are some that we will have to look again. Ugochukwu was talking about cashless Lagos. Molola from Ikotun, who was talking about accessing training for our business. But I'm going to go in with Marcel, who talked about getting loan for his business. I mean, funding is almost the most important part for anybody who wants to do business. But the truth of the matter is that there are a lot of things you can do even if there are no funds. Everybody is complaining about how to access funds, especially in Nigeria and in Lagos. Okay, I need money to fund my ideas. I need this to fund my ideas. And you see people who have business ideas who've been spending 2-3 years and they are waiting for somebody to put money down because they really want to start big. I'll be talking about ways to fund your business idea today, and I'll be sharing a few thoughts on that. If your business is really worthwhile, then you must be able to commit yourself to it. 1, 2, people must be able to see your commitment to put yourself into that business. So the first aspect that I see, and I don't want to go into banking because there were people who were complaining that banks were not giving loans. For a startup, if you are just about to start, if you have no pedigree, if this is going to be your first loan, I really usually don't always ask you to approach the bank because you will be disappointed. Banks look at performance. They look at your credit history. They look, I mean, as a matter of fact, there are some banks who do not give you money if you have not borrowed money before. And that's the way it goes. So the first thing I really advise is to sell your assets. Very interestingly, because the truth of the matter is that if your dream is powerful or your idea is powerful enough, if there's something around you that is able to fund the business idea, sell it and see if that's going to work. I know there's a particular person in Lagos who has a magazine who had to sell his land to start the magazine in Lagos. This is and 3 years after, he had made close to 100 million in profit in a particular year because he sold his land. The desire for the business idea was strong enough for him to sell what he had. And for us, there are a lot of things in our hands that we can use to be able to get what we want. If you look all through, if you read entrepreneurship magazines and people abroad, some of them, these internet startups, some of them started from their garages. Some of them turned their bedrooms into their offices. Some of them are using what exactly they have. Number 2 again is family and friends or people who believe in you. Really, usually, it's an important aspect. Even banks will look at that. If a particular respectable individual believes in you enough to fund your business idea, the bank will believe that your idea more. Okay, so if there's an uncle, if there's a brother, if there's a friend, I mean, entrepreneurs will tell you that the people around them become a veritable resource in funding their, or in encouraging them to follow after their dreams when they are actually working. And so that's the next level that you will need to look at if you need to fund your business ideas. Another aspect that I also want to consider is finding a partner or finding a co-founder. There are times when you have a viable business idea, the market is huge and is waiting for you to be able to step in, but then there's no money. Now, what people do now is that they look for a co-founder, they look for venture capitalists to be able to fund their businesses, and they are bound. You know, they are bound. You'll be able to find them. It's difficult, I must tell you. In Nigeria, it's difficult, but then they are bound, and you must be able to find one to be able to partner with. I forgot to mention some government agencies that help you. There's SMEDAN is there. NAPEP is also one of them. There's the Banking of Industry, which last year had some funds pulled out for the entertainment industry. And as a matter of fact, most of those people are waiting for people who have ideas to come to them, but then some of us are complaining that we are not getting money. And the truth of the matter is that there are certain requirements that they want to see. I have an idea, but then they want to see your idea work. Because of time, I think we'll have to continue with this next week. And for people who still believe that they want to get into banks, what will banks be looking for when you'll be approaching them for funding? We will look at that last week. But then I wouldn't mind you still sending me your text message and email, 0815-9911-848. 0815-9911-848, or send me an email at oraj@lagostelevision.com. Till next week, when we will be talking about funding your business again. See you then. Bye.
Okay, viewers, it's been Oraje doing business in Lagos. The new traffic law is in the best interest of Lagosians and Nigerians and the whole. It is not meant to put you out of business. Until we come away next week on Oraje doing business in Lagos, from Iyana Okpaja Motor Park, I'm going to Ikeja. Bye bye. Oh yeah.